This is a break number 4059. Chrome Black half case. Number 2 finishing off a case for us. We have a 25% filler to run. It's going to fill up our remaining 4 spots in the break. Your fillers, Floyd S., Paul B., Tim B. for 2. Lincoln is in this one. I hope I say this right. Casper? Apologies if I butchered that one. Eric C. for 2, Greg G. for 2, Richard B. for 3, Izzy W., Dan A., and Aaron R. Of the WWE breaks been recently. We have not had a bad WWE break in like 2 weeks, knock on wood. We got to go at least 4 times. I know he's from Europe, so I'm totally butchering his name probably. Top 4 are going to make it on into the break. Who is Rick Smiggs, says Eric. I don't know. Richard B, Tim B, Greg G, and Lincoln making it on in. Rudy with 24 and 15 heading into the 4th. Unbelievable. It's a 1-point game, I see. We have 20 seconds left. We're a little bit behind you guys. I need the Lake Show to win. Or I need the... Yeah, I need some things to happen. Alright. Your combos in this break are going to be the Cubs and the White Sox. Very interesting. Some changes to the... baseball. Changes to the baseball because it's all 2025. Cubs and White Sox, Rockies and Astros, and Twins, non-MLB, Rays and Marlins. That is based off of the PYT pricing that we did earlier. Catch par? It might be catch par. It might be catch par, JP. You might be right. All right, David G on top, down to Lincoln, gonna be on the bottom. Let's go 8 times. 8 times on your names and 8 times on your teams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's 8 right there with Russell P up top. All the way down to Timothy B on the bottom. All right, we've got the Arizona Diamondbacks on the top. You got my name is Justin, not Jake. Did we make that mistake? Also, Jake, FYI, you owe me like $30 from Saturday night. I sent you over a request. I didn't see it. FYI. Were you in this one? Let me make sure. I see it. I apologize. Fix that up for you. Cool. Yeah, you're good. 4,000. Oh, wait. You're in 4,063. This is a wrong break. This is you're good. Never mind. That's for Justin. This is for Justin. You're in 63. This is 59. That's for Justin. Yeah. No, he's good. That's right. This is 4,059. You have a spot in 4,063. So that's correct. Diamondbacks on top, Nationals on bottom. All good, homie. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's 8 with the Boston Red Sox on top, all the way down to the New York Mets. Gonna be on the bottom. Timmy says he's rolling one up. He's rolling one up to celebrate the Lakers winning tonight. Russell with the Red Sox, Eric C with the Blue Jays, Tori with the Rays and the Marlins, Greg G with the Mariners. We have Paul D with the Rangers, Justin B with the Yankees, Nick S with the Brew Crew, David G with the Padres, James P with the Angels, Trevor with the Cardinals, Pithora, Cubs and White Sox. Michael L with the A's. We have Remador with the Tigers, Russell P with the Diamondbacks, David G with the Royals in our gold member spot. We have Richard B with the Orioles, Brian L with the Twins, non-MLB, Josh E with the Phillies, Marcus with the Giants, Neil with the Rockies, Astros, Tori with the Pirates, Lincoln with the Dodgers on a filler, Fergo with the Nats, Dan Lee with the Guardians, Ricardo V with the Reds, Eric T with the Braves, and Timothy B. You've got the Mets. Give you guys a minute or so to talk trades. No, it's good. It's an honest mistake. That one's fine. That one's fine. Isn't Nats is a very good spot. Nats is in fact a good spot. So I'll give you a minute to talk trades. This is the other half Just tuned in. Any crazy hits so far? We've had some pretty big hits tonight. If you want to go back to our football break was huge, and then we hit. We ran a first half of flawless, so flawless basketball, and the biggest hits of the night are still to come. I'm willing to trade 4 houses for a hotel, says Good for the Tuna. Is that a Monopoly reference? Is that a Monopoly reference? I think that was. So I don't want to promise anything, but there is a very small chance we can add another Topps Chrome Black break tonight. We're looking pretty good on time right now. I've had relationships end over Monopoly. You gotta let them win. You gotta let the wifey or the girlfriend win.
You don't let kids win.
You definitely don't let kids win. Kids can never win. I learned that the hard way. Is Chrome Black any good this year? We've only ripped about a half case so far, so we don't know. Our first half was not spectacular. I will say that. It was a little lacking. JML dead to you?
Good.
Am I dead to you? Monopoly is the reason that I don't talk to my grandparents anymore. What? What? That's a little extreme. When I was 8, my uncle threw a table across the room because I beat him at Monopoly. You know what? Those first 2 cheapy properties that are right after Go, I would always trade for those. Those are my favorite properties. Because if you don't land on Go, there's a good chance you land on those. People. No, they're the little purple ones. I think they're purple. Baltic, yeah, Baltic and was it Baltic and Mediterranean? Yeah, those are the ones. They're so cheap. They're super cheap to build hotels on.
What you gotta do is you gotta just build one side of the board.
You build one side of the board, yeah. Were they light blue? Maybe they were light blue. You know what ones I never liked? I never liked like the yellow ones. Is it Marvin Gardens?
No one ever hits
The yellow ones are just dumb. I don't know. I never liked the yellows. And then I also didn't like the one that had the... I didn't like the red ones either.
What are the ones before the free parking?
The ones before free parking are nice.
Yeah.
Alright, let's rip. Let's try not to miss too many short prints.
Do you play like
Labor.
free parking, you get extra money?
Yes, we do like $200 in free parking, yeah.
All the fines would go into it?
Yeah, yep. TJ Friedel on the Speckle. Balsamic Avenue. Some balsamic sounds good. Porter Hodge, Curtis Mead, Ref Schneider, Josh Hader, Yasmani Grandel. We have a chrome of Matt Olson, 42 of 150. Going to Atlanta, going to Air 2. Yamamoto. Barrios. Chrome of MJ Melendez. Stephen Kwan, George Kirby, Grant Holmes, White Langford. Sacagawea for the non-sports spot, going to a non-MLB Brian. Josh Smith and Brian Ramos. I was a railroad and utilities dude. You can't build houses on those. The yellow-green... I always liked the greens. Great minds think alike. I always like the green spots. Boardwalk and Park Place. Overrated, in my opinion.
No one hits them.
No one lands on them, ever.
That's fine.
Boardwalk. Man, you feel like a millionaire when you have Boardwalk with 2 hotels on it. Do you guys play that you can only have 2 hotels, which is on the game card, or do you guys do more hotels and you just double the amounts? 4 hotels. So we always did 4 houses or 2 hotels.
Oh, yeah, 4 houses.
4 houses or 2 hotels.
Yeah.
You go up to 4.
No.
I guess you could do it at the end of the game if you really want it to end. Heritage is a lot of fun this year. I've actually enjoyed Heritage more this year than any other year. Since, like, 2019. Danny Jansen, Duran, Doyle. Scherzer on the chrome. Pedro Leon, Speckle, rookie for the Astros. 2 hotels max. I know. Anything else is chaos. We'll random off the triples at the end. Dodgers World Series. James Wood, rookie. Schwellenbach. 76 of, that's going to be Mookie. Trey Lipscomb, going to be for the Nationals on the Speckle. I'm definitely missing some of the high numbers, so we'll sleeve those up, or you'll definitely get them, but I'm trying not to miss any of the big image variations and things like that. Seth Brown on the blue. Aaron Shunk. Okay. Yamamoto. Jackson Jobe. JT Realmuto. Colby Mayo going to be on the blue Speckle. Chicago for trade, says Pithora. Lawler and Dingler. Will Wagner. Lubop, Keith Smith on the chrome. Gavin Sheets and Vladdy, father and son. Montreal and Toronto. So this is an odd number break, so that's going to go to Montreal. I just realized that I random for the 2 on the in the PYT or whatever, and it should have just went to like the left. That's right. Did y'all used to tip the banker play Monopoly, or was my family being nice when I was? Your family was definitely nice. But Thora, I hope your week is better than last week's, dude.
Yeah.
But Thora proposed a very degen format idea to me for Flawless. It's 150 spots. I want to get your guys' opinion. So we do have a second case of Flawless. He wants to do 150 spots, random divisions, serial number. So you get a random division from a serial number from a random division. And super degen. Probably be like $90 a spot or something like that. There's 6 NBA divisions, conferences, instead of random player, yeah. In Flawless, crazy money. $150 spots and not even a card collector. Rizzo, Connor Norby, Ryan Bliss, Dalton Varsho blue. Juan Soto, Corbin Burns. It's going to be a 1776 to 1976 200-year Centennial, 108 of 200. I can't believe I caught that.
Yeah.
They stamped it. They stamped just a normal base card with the 1776 to 1976,
Yeah,
and their double stamp. Yeah, that's interesting. Too many numbers on that one. George Springer on the blue. Strikeout leaders triple. Jacques Peterson, blue of Jacques Peterson chrome, by the way. Miguel Amaya. Already seeing duplicates in this box of the base cards. Gilbert Diaz. Our mem is right there. You can't triple stamp a double stamp. There's gonna be Clubhouse Collection Dansby Swanson. Dansby Swanson. I mean, we could do it by division, and it's 6 spots. It's insane. It's like $2,500 a spot. 10 cards. O'Neal Cruz. And O'Neal Cruz. Another triple right there. Lindor. Ooh, Yogi Berra Refractor. Yogi Berra Refractor. Pedro Leon. Another triple. Colt Reagans. George Springer. Jackson Holiday on the insert. Brenton Doyle and Kobe Mayo. No guaranteed auto. It's an auto or a mem per box. What's your thoughts on the Topps Red RC buyback program? I think I really like it, actually. I like it, but I just have no confidence that people are going to hold their cards for 25 years and then turn them in for $1,000. I have a feeling that it's going to obviously create a secondary market for those cards. But I don't think that, 25 years is a long time to hold a card. 25, 27 years. It's not stupid in that it works for like 1 year, but expecting anything after 1 year is just like crazy. Cool to see Brady Singer. He was a student your senior year in high school. That's cool, Ann. I think it's cool for like the who's gonna win Rookie of the Year kind of thing for $100, kind of like a MVP buyback. Like that's cool. But doing all the other stuff is just kind of shenanigans to me. Yeah, for sure. Like, is anybody really going to turn down $100 for the Rookie of the Year in hopes that he's going to be, you know, an MVP or something like that? The Heritage are fun this year with all the extra chromes and stuff. Jabs had a good video highlighting that only 3 people have ever qualified for the 1K Hall of Fame buyback. So, of all time, whoever won Rookie of the Year went on to win Hall of Fame. Only 3 Rookie of the Years are in the Hall of Fame. I don't even think I could name them. Jeezy says Ichiro is one of them. Maybe Marte, Correa. Because you have to win Rookie of the Year and 3... Yep. Oh, wait, they have to win all those to get... It's not just... They have to do all of those to qualify? They can't just be in the Hall of Fame? Mato's on the refractor? Oh, they have to do all those? Then it's really stupid. Pujols, Griffey, and Ichiro are the 3 names?
No, Ichiro doesn't win MVP 3 times.
Oh, that's right. That's going to be father and son, so that's going to the left side, going to the Yankees. TJ Friedel on the blue. Ellie De La Cruz. Ellie a variation. I don't think it is, but not a variation.
Did Verlander win Cy Young 3 times?
Did Verlander win 3 Cy Youngs? Bill Bonham is going to be our 75th anniversary buyback.
He'll be a Hall of Fame.
Harrison Bader on the light blue. 19 Hall of Famers have won Rookie Year. Adrian De La Castro. Bryce Miller, Zach Nato. Byron Buxton, Skeensy. Drew Ramos, Ian Happ. Andy Pajes. Chrome of Electric Eddie Diaz. Braun flopped. GT Real Muto. William Adamas. Junior Caminero. Robert Suarez, another triple. Backwards, Dylan Cruz. Going to be on the 76 Bicentennial. Shea Langoliers and Devin Williams. RGL, do you know anything about the Leaf holiday packs on Leaf site? They're only $15 a pack, guaranteed auto. Leaf holiday packs. Leaf holiday packs. We do a lot of the solo packs and stuff like that, but I don't know anything specifically about those. Holiday packs for $15? I don't know much about those. I'd have to look and see what you're talking about. LeBron flopped like a fish. Alright. We have just some bases over here that are 3 players, so we have to roll a dice really quick before we get into Topps Chrome Black. Bought one, got a soccer guy, and the design was an ugly sweater. Alright, so we have these and a triple. Okay, cool. So, bunch of triples here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for all the cards. That's going to be a 4. So, the bottom player on these, the Jose Ramirez, Shohei Ohtani, Dylan Cease, and Cole Riggins. And then the middle player, Santander, on those. Let me actually put these in an oversized, write a little note on them for Jeezy. And we'll get into our half case of Topps Chrome Black. 8 fillers left in Flawless. You guys got a,
Lakers up.
Lakers are now up. You guys are crazy. I can't believe we sold out both. I think we sold, what, 2 spots going into today? All day yesterday we sold 2 spots, and then you guys rallied to fill both. You guys are maniacs. Alright, this half of Topps Chrome Black should be good. First half was not spectacular. This half should be good. All I know, Braun is hurt. All I know is we need a lot more points in this game. We need a whole lot more, like 40 more points. So overtime sounds great. All right, save our auto. Our auto is gold, so we're already starting off better. Let's do that. All right. Braun is hurt, out for all the playoffs. Timmy's lying over there. We have red.
Oh.
We have red.
Oh.
This half is going to be much better. Not to brag, but when I was in Little League, my mom had baseball cards of me made. I still have them, SSP. Tyler Locklear, there's Heather's son. Dylan Cease, Luis Angel Acuna, Aaron Judge, Ellie De La Cruz, and it looks like a red. Red rookie of Hurston Waldrop, 3 of 5. Going to Atlanta and Eric T. There you go, Atlanta. There you go, Eric. We'll one-touch that up for you. Most red refractors on release day are going to be a one-touch, so got you.
Nice team color.
Team color match at that, yep. Great start. We have a gold auto, and we just hit a Waldrop to 5.
Oh my god, they need a big man this team.
Hurston Waldrop, your first squirrels of the break. We also have 2 tribute in this one. Funny how I make you laugh. Funny like I'm a clown. I haven't seen that in a long time. We did a 3-case pick your player last year. Never again. I learned my lesson. Learn my lesson. Purple in here. We have a Caden Dana, PSA 6. Lawrence Butler, Hayden Birdsong, Altuve, Yamamoto. Aaron Nola, that's 43 of 75. Aaron Nola for the Phils. Phillies is Josh E. Watching RGL open a one-touch is very therapeutic. Why is that? I know what it means. We have a gold right here. Good luck on your gold auto. It's a Cub, I think. No, it's not a Cub. It's a Guardian. Daniel Schneemann, 44 of 50. Second time we've seen him in the case. Second time for Schneemann in this case. Going to Cleveland. Cleveland rocks for Dan Lee, 44 of 50. What's up, Frank?
Tim's giving play-by-play to us like we don't have a TV right here.
Timmy, I'm looking at a TV right now. One of them has WrestleMania 9 on, and the other one is a basketball game. All right, there's our auto right there. Need to start an ASMR channel. I can't shut up. How could I do an ASMR channel if I can't shut up? That's what my wife says. O'Neal Cruz, Yoanski Noel, River Ryan, Zach Nato, Kevin Gosman, and for St. Louis, Mason Wynn, 94 of 99. I have to whisper. Mason Wynn for St. Louis, going to Trevor. Just ripping packs, ASMR. Machado and Brent Rooker. There's going to be Drew Thorpe, Brooks Baldwin. James Wood, rookie for Taylor. Another one for son of a... Mason Wynn, 67 of 75. Dude, like the collation in this product has presented itself as an issue. Look at this. 2 Mason Wynns in the same packs. It's crazy. Collation issues are not great in this product. Your auto to 199, I believe. It could just be this case. Is that Tovar? Drew Romo, 154 of 199, going to the Colorado Rockies. Tony's kid. Rockies and Astros, that is Neil. Drew Romo. We have not seen a big auto yet in this case. We are like due for a nuke. Yeah, we need a lot more points in this game. Specifically, we need 34 more points. So we need overtime. Side guy open 2 boxes. We get 2 Yamamoto autos. I'll take that coalition. Agreed. That would be fine. We have gold in here. Nice Jacob Wilson for the A's going to Michael Ledbetter. Mason Wynn, Cody Bellinger, Jackson Holiday, Ketel Marte. For the White Sox, that's Drew Thorpe, 30 of 50 on the Thorpe. One of the White Sox, that's Bethora. Saw a case earlier that didn't have one auto over 30. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good when the product is $250 a box this year. DFS, Dory Finney-Smith just fouled out of the game. That one's C.J. Alexander, son of a... I thought that was Jacob Wilson right there. C.J. Alexander. Unbelievable. I thought that was Jacob Wilson. Really did. And I did that thing where we looked at the auto before we ripped the second pack. Second time's a charm. Maybe I saved the super. Edwin Diaz and Aurelvis Martinez. Emmanuel Clase. Cole Riggins. Luis Garcia. Blue Jay. Vladdy. 125 of 150. We already ripped Flawless earlier. We were doing the second half in like 2 hours. Vladimir Guerrero. 125 of 150. 3 boxes left in this case. And Rudy Gobert's going into beast mode in this game.
It's like...
Yeah, why is Jackson Hayes not playing?
Like JJ saying, I need a center.
Yeah, well, this is stupid because Luka's been setting him up all season. We have a green auto. Jackson Hayes improved so much when Luka came over. RGL, now I thank you for the A's combo swap. Tyler Soderstrom cards have paid off. Well, there's a Shohei, and we have a gold in here. Gold mini diamond. Shanuel and Jose Barrios. Devers. Garrett Crochet. There's that Otani. White Sox again. That's Drew Thorpe again. Second time. Collation issues are a real problem in this break. 250.
He's also out for the year with Tommy John. So.
Drew Thorpe out for the year with Tommy John. So we've hit two Mason Wynn and 2 gold Drew Thorpes. You're not supposed to have collation issues like that. So it seems like that's a widespread issue, which could work out in your favor if you get numbered Otanis or, Yamamoto's or Roki Suzuki's. But when you're getting Mason Wynn and Drew Thorpe, not necessarily great. Blue in here. Zebby Matthews. Rainbow starter packs. Yep, rainbow starter packs. The checklist is out for this one. You can see who's all... I think it's like a 200 card set or something. Grant McCray, 95 of 150. Going to San Francisco, Marcus M. Going to Marcus on that one. Auto is green. Unbelievable. It's Jamie Westbrook, 46 to 99. Going to Boston. Boston in this break is Russell. Jamie Westbrook. It's Russell's cousin. Bought a few packs of a dude I used to get from. He just pulled an Optic Carlos and 101 gold fine. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright, 2 boxes left. Why have I not? I know, some of these rookies are way too deep of cuts. We still have not had a, I still have not had like a big auto from this case yet. Alright, who was our best auto in the first half? I can't even remember. Kobe Mayo, that's right. JJ Redick, an idiot for not playing Jackson Hayes up. That's kind of what it looks like. Alright, we have Logan Webb, Taj Bradley, and Reese Hines. Rhett Lauder, rookie. Zach Wheeler into 25. That is Jace Young, 24 of 25. So the blue that we one-touched earlier was to, what, 150? You guys said it was a $30 card. Team color, going to Detroit, going to Remy. Remador. Let me know if there's any comps or anything like that for that one. Oh, the other one is out of tribute. My bad. Okay. That's probably a one-touch. Your auto. That's definitely a one-touch. 57 to 150. How about Jackson Holiday? Going to Richard. There we go. There's a good auto. Little second year Jackson Holiday. That's a good auto. Very good auto. I did that thing again where I didn't look at the second pack. I'm so used to having one pack. The second pack is just throwing me off. Thomas Segis. Julio. Trey Sweeney. Angel Martinez. And Bo Bichette, 106 to 150 for the Blue Jays. Going to Eric. Tribute Jace Young to 25 to 26 bucks. All right, well, never mind then. We'll just top load it. Never mind then. Jace Young to 25. His stuff should be higher. Here come the refs, says Pathora. We need overtime in this game, Pathora. We need an overtime win. Lakers overtime win by 2 points. Or by 5 points. We have a gold auto right here to wrap up the case.
They're like, wait a minute. What are you doing? Lakers need to win another one.
Refractor in here. Gunner. Bobby Witt Jr. Cherrick Scooble. Tatis. Will Wagner rookie. And for the Rockies, Adele Amador, 32 of 199. Adele Amador. Show me another red here. Show me a pack that'll just open. Jesus. Alright. We have a blue in here to wrap up the packs for this case. Spencer Steer and Colt Keith. Mackenzie Gore. Zach Gallen. George Kirby. And we will wrap it up with a Gunnar Henderson. 125 of 150 on the Gunner. Going to Baltimore. Going to Richard B. Going to Richard. And your final auto is gold. Is that another Rocky? Adele Amador, 31 of 50 on the auto. I think we saw 2 Adeles in the case, too. The collation is a real problem with this one. Adele Amador going to Colorado. The Rockies Astros is Neil. So that was the end of our first case. Hopefully our case later on this evening is better. 2 Adeles. Was there 2 in that one? Was there a base Adele? There was not a. There's a Drew Romo too. Dude, they can't get a rebound to save their lives. All right, we have 2 boxes of tribute to wrap it up. Who is the A's auto? The A's auto was C.J. Alexander. It was not Jacob Wilson. Is Jackson Hayes potentially hurt? There's Griffey. And just not on the injury report. Yeah, Lou Gehrig and King Griffey Jr. Ozzy Albies on the stamp of approval, 33 of 150. No, this is not LeBron's last game. He's definitely coming back. He was not the type of player to go out without a retirement tour. Yeah. Kobe had a retirement tour.
Your hero Kobe had a retirement.
He's going to have a retirement tour. Yogi, 147 of 150, Yogi Berra. Robin Yount on the back. Have we ever seen Star Wars Masterworks? Every case has the same autos, and you'll never see the big name autos.
I have big name autos.
JML has hit some very big name autos from the product.
That's not true.
Manny Machado to 10. 7 of 10, Manny Machado going to San Diego. Going to David G, going to Crazy Money. He'll go back to Cleveland. I don't think he's leaving. I don't think he's leaving LA with Luka there now. I disagree with that. I think he's staying in LA. Manny.
I agree
I'm going to need 4 OTs to get the second half over. I think I have, what, 209.5, and they're nowhere near that. Yeah, we're going to need an OT for sure. OT might not even get it done. Might not even get them up to 210. Mariano and Mattingly. Your auto. Blue Jays hit that as Elvis Martinez, 54 of 199. Going to Toronto. Going to Eric C. Just frustrating watching the Lakers just season. Imagine how much different it would have been if they got Mark Williams. Show me a Nat RGL, you antelope, says Taylor. Corey Seager. Randy Johnson, 39 of 99. Another auto right here. It's a red auto this time around. David Justice, 5 of 10 for Atlanta. Atlanta hitting in tribute always. 5 of 10 red auto going to Eric T. And it's a 2-point game with 3 minutes left. David Justice, 5 of 10. Nice card. Probably a $40, $50 auto there. Was that all 3 autos, or do we have one more auto coming? We should have one more auto. There's a Shohei. And Sandy Koufax. And we should have a mem right here for St. Louis. St. Louis is Trevor. Paul Goldschmidt, 56 of 199. On the Goldie mem. So we'll do another giveaway for you guys after this one. And, yeah, we'll do another giveaway. And then JML coming on in and ripping WWE for you guys. And then I'll come back for Optic and Flawless and Chrome Black and all the other stuff tonight. Your last pack, we should have an auto in here. Hopefully it's pretty good. Titty Ballgame and Tony Gwynn. Show me a good auto. Angel Martinez for the Guardians, 22 of 75. Going to Danley. Not a great first box of tribute. Man, we need a banger to wrap this break up. Angel Martinez to 75. And your final box in this one. I mean, he kind of has a Felix signature going on a little bit. Felix Hernandez signature. Luka just made an obvious miss, yelling at the ref, ball on the fast break, and quick put in. The Lakers complain too much to the refs. Don't get back on defense. They give up too many points that way all the time. Super frustrating to watch. Machado, Devers, 114 of 150. And how about another Manny Machado, 173 of 199. Just frustrating watching this. Another rebound that they didn't get. The Lakers complain and do not gain. Like, why are you complaining? Nothing can be done. Like, at that point, they're not just going to, oh, you're right, Luka, foul. Get back on defense. You're right, Luka, let's call a foul. Let's roll it back 5 seconds. Lou Gehrig, Greg Maddux. For the Cubbies, Shota Imanaga, 96 of 99, going to Bethora. Second year Shota, congratulations, Bethora. One touch, that one on up. Bethora hitting with any spot possible. Ja just doing a J now, yup. Oh my god, from the corner. Mike Conley, potentially with the dagger. And there's another miss. Ugh. Wipe it up next season. Nice hit for Bethora. So tough to watch. This has not been a good series for the Lakers. Not at all. Uh, oh my God. All right. Well, is this it for the Lakers? Oh my God. Another three. Just a desperation three. What are we doing? 40 seconds left. Desperation three. My God. This is just a bad game for them. Mariano Rivera and Frankie Lindor.
Jordan was never 40 in the playoffs.
Bryce Harper, 150 of 150. I want to see what Jordan would have did in the playoffs at age 40. And what year was that? It would have been 2005, 2006. Oh, trying to remember the timeline for Jordan.
Jordan took 2 rest breaks in his career.
Yeah. When would Jordan be 40? He would have been 40 in 04, 05?
Never sniffed the playoffs.
No, they never even came close.
Never sniffed it.
Bryce Harper.
Asinine.
Was he 40 his final year? Did he play when he was 40?
Yeah. He's the oldest guy to score 50.
Okay. I couldn't remember.
Till Bronx.
Robin Yount. Willie Mays. Just frustrating. George Springer on the stamp of approval, 4 of 99. You're going to miss LeBron when he's gone. It's not that LeBron's a bad player. It's that LeBron is not the type of player that can carry a team anymore. He needs people around him to carry. And Luka's a great player, but he needs other great players like around him.
So does Steph Curry. So does Steph. Steph needs people around him too. They had to trade for Jimmy Butler. Yeah, it's crazy.
There's Teddy Ball game. Ronald Acuna, 11 of 99. Giannis to the Lakers would be awesome. A New York Yankees pitcher auto. Going this way, huh? Oh my God, it's Nasty Nestor on the tribute to Cleats. 59 of 99 going to the Yankees. Nestor Cortez, Nasty Nestor. Nasty Nestor with the Super Mario font. 59 of 99, Nasty Nestor Cortez on the tribute to Cleats.
Such a terrible card of the player in the set.
I thought we were going to see a Mariano Rivera right there. Nasty Nestor. Sucks. Acuna.
I said that.
And your final pack of the break. It's something nice to end it here. Could have Mark Williams. I know Mark Williams would have changed the entire dynamic of that team. He would have been the big that they need too. See another pitcher auto. Sonny Gray, 15 of 50. That break was kind of cursed. Luka needs to stop complaining about fouls. I know. That's what I said. 15 of 50, Sonny Gray. Let's take a look at the hits in this one. Baseball on Topps Chrome Black release day is not treated as good so far. That was just not a great case of black. Lakers don't have the assets and there's not 2 Nico Harrisons. It's true. You knew Nickeil Alexander-Walker wanted to fire that shot off. Lakers lost to a team. The T-Wolves are a very good team. Let's not discredit it as the Lakers being a bad team. The T-Wolves are a very good team. The Lakers should have been able to get past them, though. When the T-Wolves are all hitting, like, that's a very good team. Randall's not as bad as people say. Ant is incredible at times. They're sort of deep. They made it to the Western Conference. Yeah, they did make it to the Western Conference Finals last year. Your autos, we had Adele Amador to 50, Jamie Westbrook to 99, CJ Alexander, Drew Romo to 199, and Daniel Schneemann to 50. Your one touches in that break. Shota to 99. We had the Jackson Holiday to 150, and the Hurston Waldrop to 5. And that is going to do it for the break.